Hi, David here with Futures Trading. I want to give you that update on the NQ. So on yesterday's alert, we were right here. All right, so we were right here in that video. If you weren't able to catch that video, I had a link below for you. You can take a look at that. But we were definitely here, and I stated to you based on the daily that we would need to go ahead and move up. So had we not closed higher today, it would have been a problem. And I said that in yesterday's video. And there's a target that again I've been calling in these alerts for the NQ to get to for quite a while before we even pull back. So I believe now we're definitely on our way to it. So that's where we were at then. Okay, now I'm gonna kind of just mark these dates as we kind of go because I want to kind of keep track of this until we get to that target. And so this is where we were at on the alert yesterday. This is pretty much where we're at now with this. And so this is the overnight range. And again, you can get the time windows. I'll leave the link below. You can grab those for yourself. There's the backside. Here's the bottom. Kind of came up, played the median here, jumped up to the top, rolled off of it, and then we set the one for this morning. Kind of played back and forth between the median and that bottom. Kind of set on that top and then ripped. All right, so we're up now. You can see they're trying to flatten out up here a bit. Nothing too much to be concerned about. Here's a price level I definitely want you to keep an eye on. Definitely going into tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. I'm sorry, next week. So enjoy your weekend. But here's a price level I definitely want you to keep an eye on going into next week. So as long as they don't do anything too much beneath here, this market definitely should just begin to just go ahead and move back up. Now it's not to say they can't rotate back down here. It's just we will want to keep them above this price with the close. All right, so that's really something that kind of just want to keep in mind with that daily. So that 216.75. You can keep an eye on that. Now with the daily, and I'm gonna pull that and screen for you. And we're gonna adjust these zones. All right. So now that we managed to go ahead and do that, and again, I stated to you on yesterday that this price level on this it was this high. This is the no close level. Okay, no close above. So the high of that was 52.50. All right. We moved up here yesterday. Well, not yesterday, but day before yesterday. We moved up there and we did this, and that was the close at 147.50. So we didn't close above it, and then we came back on yesterday, and of course we didn't do it again. So that was a problem, all right. And I told you that they needed to get above here and go ahead and close, and I said hopefully we'll do that today, and so they were able to do that. Now we do have no closed levels up here, all right. We do. We actually got a couple of them, all right. So we got one here right here at 05.75. We got another one right here. Let's just go with this 310.75. Let's just go with that. Want to make sure that they close above that today. Um, it's not to say that if they don't, it would turn around and just drop. We just want to make sure that they stay above that 216.75, I believe. Okay, yeah, the 216.75. Just want to make sure that they stay above that. They should be able to take out this 310. They should 310.75. Want to be able to go in and get a close above that. I see they're coming off that high, and I'll just let you in on a little bit of what that is. With that no close, of course, and then the mid of the reversal is important. All right, so there's the reversal bar. The mid of that bar, I often like to go, with the one right beside it, but it just sometimes depends on how it's set up. But the reversal bar is here. You got that, and then of course the open of the second one that's lower is an issue. All right, so the open, and you can see they tagged that open a couple times, and even from this side, the open of the second one that's higher, you don't want to see them close back beneath that open of that bar. Okay, so that's something you can kind of take with you if you want. You definitely want to see if they can maintain the open of the one that's higher because that's intent to make price climb. And so you want to just kind of keep that in mind. It's more just a stated fact, like, hey, we're going to move in this direction. And you want to see if I guess the buyers or the sellers are able to maintain that close that confirmed that prior bar. So and so here's the close that we had. Here's the higher close here. And so under that open, they played and then came back off that low. And I suppose they're just doing that right now, again, with the open here. I suspect that we will close above the open of this bar that's lower here. The open of that's 303. So I don't suspect that it will get back down under here by the close of the bar. So hopefully we can go ahead and get above that I want to say it was 310, 310. Make sure here. No, 322.50. Let's go with the 322.50 just to be certain. Hopefully they can go ahead and just knock that out in conjunction with that open, just get it all done in one stroke. And of course, the mid of the reversal is important, and they pull right into the mid of that bar, and they're coming off that high again, 216.75. And there's the target. We want to make sure that they get here. I definitely believe that we it depends on how they, react here. You may get some profit taking maybe a day, and then go ahead and give, another push. But I'm expecting them to just go ahead and give at least another 2 to 3 days of this straight up, straight away into this 850. All right, so there should be another at least 2 days of this just to the upside. I would expect, and nothing. Of course, when you break highs, and this is something I don't want to dive into too much material here, but when you break highs, there may be some kind of reaction, but it shouldn't last. So hopefully this will go ahead and give us the 2 days straight, at least 2 days straight, and then maybe a pause, and then another push right up here into this zone here. So now let's go ahead and flip these zones while you're here. I'm going to flip them upside down so they can begin to play as demand for you. And again, you can get all of this material, the things that I'm telling you. You can go ahead and get it off the channel for absolutely nothing. It's free. All of the material that I try to teach people that's online anyway, it's simple, very, very simple. It's nothing, oh my goodness, what did I do? It's nothing too subjective. I don't believe in subjectivity in trading. I don't like that at all. So I think that everything needs to be, something that you can just readily identify when you pull up the chart. So hopefully, if you go and grab the statics, this is what the zones are. They're static price levels, and price tend to flip at them. They do. So hopefully you can go ahead and just grab them, and you'll see what they do in your trading. Again, this is how you would play them. So once they're cleared, just go ahead and flip them upside down and let them be demand for you. So yesterday when we finished, again above this price level here, the price level started at 150. Stop got to be outside of the 050 there. When we came back up here, and I said that in yesterday's video that you would flip the zone upside down, demand would be here. So this makes sense for us to go just straight away to the upside. If they decide to lean back over, that 250 is just above that 216.75. So if they decide to decline just a bit more, again, that's fine. They can probably reach down to that 250, and that will be absolutely fine. But do expect them to turn around and move right back up, and we should be headed up there to the that 550. All right. So I wish you all the best. And again, we're going to track this on the way until we get there. All right. So I may come back on let's say Wednesday or Thursday to see had we made it. All right. So I'm gonna give it a couple days, and again, I'll let you know what to expect. It depends on how they trade into it, what to expect once we get there. All right. So I wish you all the best with your trading. Take care.